Stuck in Vermont.
Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by New England Federal Credit Union. My name's Ava Sahlberger. We are here in Shelburne at the Shelburne Country Store, and today we're going on a Creemee Tour. Thank you to everyone who voted on our Stuck in Vermont Facebook page. You helped us decide where to go on this Creemee Tour. Hundreds of you voted. So come on, let's go eat some Creemies, okay?
Creemee is basically a form of ice cream which is soft. It's like a soft serve type of ice cream.
It's funny because even in New Hampshire they often don't call Creemee creamy.
Oh yeah, Creemee #1. Let's do it. Can we order Creemee, please?
We started Creemies probably 10 years ago.
Lots of people, they love the maple because it's made from real maple syrup.
It's perfect.
It's local maple syrup right from Butternut Mountain Farms. Our creamy mix comes from Monument Farms. We just keep it as local as possible and it makes the best Creemee.
My first Creemee of the day.
Very delicious maple creamies that have been very popular and then hot days like today.
Makes a great summer lunch or early morning summer breakfast.
The favorite.
It's been here for 159-ish years.
We used to be post office.
Still maintaining the beauty and the history of an old-fashioned country store. We get to watch kids grow up and watch families expand, and more people come to town.
So my favorite part about coming to the Shelburne Country Store is the candy. These are root beer candies. Mary Jane's, all the old-fashioned stuff. Saltwater taffy. I'm like a kid in a candy store, literally. Quick, we got the Creemee, let's go! Cheers. Think. 1 Creemee down, 3 to go. Come on! So now we are in Ferrisburg at Dakin Farm on the second step of our Creemee Tour.
Creemee crazy, all day, every day. I think we've gone through 10 gallons of mix today so far.
They have the best Creemies.
People come here for our Creemee specifically. People come from Belgium, France, Mexico. They say, we came to visit family and have maple Creemies. There's this certain look. They lock eyes and you just know. You might as well just start making the cone because that's exactly what they want.
I don't think it's big enough. I need a bigger one.
The perfect maple Creemee. It's frozen yogurt. It's not ice cream. This is yogurt.
Most Creemies that you have in Vermont are made with ice cream base mix. We use vanilla yogurt and maple syrup, and that is all.
This is my first frozen maple yogurt Creemee. It's hard to imagine that this is yogurt instead of milk.
It's good for my diet, right?
Yeah. I think you need to eat another 2 of those today.
That's true, that's true.
Do you think Creemies are an essential part of the Vermont summer?
Absolutely. I believe the technical definition of a Creemee within the boundaries of the state of Vermont, it is a frozen dairy product that is halfway melted that can be served in a cone. And you also have to know that 4 E's are required to make it a Creemee.
You can go shopping for food and gifts while you're here and try some samples.
Aside from our Creemies, cheese, bacon, ham, maple syrup, and we've got the old-fashioned country store look, and we've been here since 1960s. The funnest thing here is when you get your maple Creemee and then you decide what kind of bizarre toppings you want to put on it.
Wow, my mouth is a little confused. 2 Creemies down! We're going on to our 3rd one. So now we're in North Ferrisburgh at Vermont Cookie Love. This is a coffee maple Creemee.
Best ice cream ever.
And we've sort of built a following of ice cream, Creemee, cookie fanatics over the last now almost 10 years.
I love ice cream! Ah!
I hate ice cream. I'm just eating this for the fun.
Ah!
This is my daughter Cece, and it's her second Creemee in her whole life. It's a little messy. I'm not a local Vermonter, so my first Creemee was probably like 5 years ago.
The Creemee window, well, that is sort of where all the action happens. People are lining up sometimes right at 11 o'clock when we open. We make everything from scratch, small batch. We sell baked cookies every day, and the Creemees are sort of the summertime thing. We make cookie ice cream sandwiches, we make shakes and sundaes, we crush our cookies on top of the ice cream.
Forbidden Love triple chocolate chip cookies on my Creemee. This is what you need. You need cookies on your Creemee. That's what you need.
The Creemees come from Kingdom Creamery, which is a small family operated business in East Hardwick, Vermont. It is real maple syrup, and it is a 10% butterfat, which means that it's a lot richer, a lot creamier.
The maple Creemee at Cookie Love, it tastes like butter. It's so rich.
We needed to find something as rich as our cookies so that they could kind of sort of stand up to it.
We live just up the road, and this is definitely the best. The best.
Shelburne, Charlotte, Moncton, you name it. We sort of get people from all over. That's what happens when you come and you're in creamy bliss, you know? You just wipe it all over your body.
Open up camera. Now we're going to Addison, James. Are you ready? Last stop on the Creemee Tour. We're at Goody Snack Bar in Addison. This is the last stop on our Creemee Tour. You guys chose it, and we came.
Everyone comes here. They have excellent Creamees. They're big. They're inexpensive. You see your friends. I mean, you can have lines out to the road, and it moves fast.
We have a good location here. It's between Vermont and New York. This is our 18th season. We live up the road about a mile. We used to come here when it was Tooties. So we said Goodies. Our last name is Goodman. Had a little jingle, so we liked it.
They have huge Creemees.
What size is that?
This is a small.
Careful of the size you order.
Large size, keep the price simple. No, we don't make a lot on a profit, but you know, we'd like to keep it down so people can come here. Spring comes and we open, it's like, man, they got to get their goodies fixed, whether it's a burger or a Creemee, you know. And I'm the same way. I'm like, I can't wait to eat a cheddar burger. You know, the families come over here from New York and Vermont, tourists.
I came from Virgins.
We are over in Severance in the Adirondacks. We drive over here for dessert.
Well, everybody comes here. They know in New York. They come down from Virgins. They come from everywhere, Middlebury.
But you said you wish there were Creemees in the South.
Well, yes, we don't really have many, and I think it would...
call it soft serve.
Yeah, but there aren't many stands like this. It's not fun.
Good, refreshing, cool, nice after supper dessert.
You have to come and find out what flavors they have.
We're on a rotating flavor, so we have chocolate vanilla all the time, and we have 6 different flavors. They're maple, black raspberry, orange, strawberry, blueberry, and coffee. Well, this is an agricultural county. I think it's the biggest one in Vermont. We have a dairy farm next door.
And sometimes if you're sitting here, you can watch the parachutes coming down. Yeah, you just never know what's going to happen.
Creemee on the hottest day of summer. Four Creemees in one day. It doesn't get much more Vermont than this, and we will get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and sign up for our weekly email alerts. Thanks to everybody who voted and chose this Creemee Tour for us, and thank you to everybody who we visited and talked to and interviewed and who fed us Creemees. Okay, James, Creemee Tour is over.
Ready for round 2, let's go. Let's do it. Ava, you ate so many Creemees. We met so many kids eating Creemees. We saw so many Creemees on faces.
I took all of it, double high for you, and even you.
You did a good job. You're a good cameraman.